Hello everyone, it's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior British Columbia. So I apologize for being late, but for some reason my Streamlabs was not connecting properly to my camera. So we have to have a camera in order to do this. So anyways, welcome. I truly do appreciate it. Welcome to my Now What series. This is where I grab something that you may have in your craft room or you may not have. And today it might be something that you don't have in your craft room, but I'm going to show you something. It's called, excuse me, Tractor and Company, and I think it's the most adorable bundle. But when I first looked at it, I was very, very confused at the different parts. So I thought, you know what, I've got it. I want to play with it. I want to do a couple of cards with it. And I want to actually, today I want to do a Christmas card because I'm all about Christmas cards, right? So I'm going to show you what the bits and pieces are to it, and that might help you when you first go into it. And you know what? You might like it afterwards, so you never know, right? All right, so let's go down to my desktop here. Remember to say hello, but this is the Tractor and Company. Now, originally what I wanted to do was I wanted to do a John Deere tractor, which is a green tractor, which I probably would in the future. But this one I wanted to do as, I wanted to do it as a Christmas tree tractor. It reminds me of a place that's just past here that's a tree farm. And yeah, lots of fun. So remember to say hello when you're on here, because I truly do appreciate it when you are. All right. So this stamp set is, it's at 85%. So this is bigger than what this is. So this has the tractor and of course the wheels. And then this is the trailer, the tractor trailer. We have trees, we have pumpkins, we have corn. So you can have corn in the background. These are the cobs of corn up at the top. So that's kind of cool. We have the chick, it could ride in the seat. This is a seat banner. This is hay. And I like this. Thanks for pulling me through. That one's really kind of a cool one. Yeah. And but we're going to use the season's greetings here. And we're going to mix it up again with certain things. Now with these dies, and I'm going to show you some of these dies, how they work. So originally I was going to do this in Poppy Parade, but I'm doing it in Real Red. So this is the actual tractor, and this is the trailer. All right, so this is the steering wheel. This is the oh man, you guys correct me. This is where the engine, it goes out. But anyways, we have this little die, this die here. And I'll find that die. I've cut out a bunch of this stuff. And like I say, there's some stuff that you're going to go look at and you'll go, well, what is that for? And that's what I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is the seat. And the seat goes right in there. And then this part here is the part that goes, this is like, you know how some tractors have protection on them? Hello, Janice. They have protection on them over top of it, especially for, I know here, people have that over their tractors, because when they're haying, it's so hot here during hay season that it's actually air conditioned. And then this is the part that accents the grill at the top. And then it also has the steering wheel on it as well. Right, so I went and I actually put this on. I put it on the adhesive back, the adhesive sheets, because I thought, I can't imagine trying to keep that on there. So I can put this on here now, but these two pieces I can't put on until it's actually onto the card. So this part here, we just want to take this out. The detail is just unbelievable. So I gather you have this set, Janice. It's, if you like doing, I would not want to do a whole pile of cards with it. I will tell you that right now. I actually thought of doing this for my Christmas card class, and then once I started looking at all the dies, I went, nope, not doing that. Anyways, so you can see where that goes. The seat's going to go there. Now also on this there is a die, and this is the die right here for the trees. Now you can stamp these trees and put them on there, but there's also a die for the cutout trees. So I thought what I might want to do is just put these over top, and then that kind of gives me a bit of a background. I don't know, maybe we won't, maybe I'll just put this right into the car, or right into the back of the trailer. Yeah, I probably will. Anyways, I did cut out quite a few of those actually, and I did them with double-sided or two-tone paper. So I thought what I could do is I could rough it up just a little bit. So I'm going to just do that. Oh, not all trees are perfect, right? Now, slow-moving tractor. I don't know, people know how I feel about trees going in the wrong direction. Like, you can't have a tree in a trailer go like this and go down a highway. But you can have it go this way. But it's a slow-moving tractor on a tree farm, so we'll be okay. It won't do there. So like I say, this part could go here, right like that. And then we could go ahead and put these trees in there as well. Let me just show you that. It's a lot of trees in the back of that, but it's a tractor, so it should be able to. But see how that's going to go like that. Now, you do not have to put this in here. That was just giving me the idea of where it was going to go. All right. Now, other things of note on here is we have the wheels. And, of course, you're going to have the big wheel goes at the back, and then you have the smaller wheel. Now, they also have hubs. Now, most people think that the hubs would go like this. They don't. Actually, a tractor, the hubs go behind, and that would go like that. So we're going to actually, we're going to put a bit of blending on there. And of course, we want this, we're going to put this down here, but I want to make sure that the wheels are even on the ground, right? So they're going to go like that. And then we have hubs for the trailer as well. And then we also have in here, we have the pretty snazzy hubs on there. So they're going to go like that. Hello, Felicia. Hello, Bobby. You haven't used it yet. Well, mine has been sitting there for a while. So let's go ahead and start getting the card together, and then we'll assemble that. So I hope that worked. The wheels, the hubs. Now, this little chicken, he could even go on the seat there. There is a die for that. There are banners there. And I think that's it. Yep, the corn pieces. Okay. All right, so I decided I was going to do, like I say, a Christmas card. So hello, Sharon. This is 5.5 by 8.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. And of course, I'm going to fold into the mountain, and let's bring in our bone folder. And then I decided I was going to use those Nests of Winter Designer Series paper. And so what I did was, this is gray granite, and it's just a layer for this part here. Now, when I put this on here, now this is a tractor that's put together wrong. See how nice that looks with that out the background of this? It looks like he's sort of in his field. All the pussy willows are out, and yeah. Anyways, that's what I decided I was going to do with this particular card. It's always nice when you can use and surprise yourself with Designer Series paper, right? And I'll leave that to put onto the back after. All right. So now we have this part here on the tractor. Now I want to come in and I want to do a bit of blending on these hubs. So we need 4 hubs. And then I'm just going to come in with a blending brush. This is real red, so I'll come in with my real red. And we'll just get a scrap piece of paper. Don't forget, if you live in Canada, I am matching your earned rewards for any of your purchases. So if you have an order that's over the $50 and you earn $5 in rewards, I will match your $5 and send you, I'll gift you $5 in rewards. You didn't get this bundle. Well, this one's cute. If you know anybody that's farmers or ranchers, this would be neat to go, and you could do this as a hayride, right? You could have the tractor pulling the hay and think of it as a hayride. You could have it. Now, originally, when I was going to do this card, I was going to do a double Z fold card, but I didn't want to have, oh, look at that. I didn't want to have three tractors on it. So that's why I didn't. I just left it. So we're just going to do a flat card. All right. So this is going to go about here. So let's go ahead and put this on the back hub. I don't want to attach it because I actually want to pop this up. So, and let's just double check this. I'm going to put that hub on here. Like I say, we have to be careful how we do this part. You know what? I think I'll put it on with seal. And then that way I can double check to make sure that the wheels are going to be in the right spot. So if I put this up there, and if I put this wheel here, is it going to be even? See, we want, I'll have to go up a little bit more because we want these wheels even. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so that's going to go there. And I can't put these parts on until after. So now let's go ahead and put these hubs back onto this one as well. Little fiddly, but who doesn't like? Yeah, you could do this as a fall card. You could do this as, well, that's definitely for our area. Now, South Pacific, don't know if they don't really have Christmas trees down there, do they? I should have asked. Okay, so this is going to go, this is just a matter of placing it, that's all. So remember, we want those wheels even. And see, you don't even really see that background now, right? So the trailer's going to go there. We got some more wheels. In there. Put one there as well. But yes, for us, definitely a fall with the corn and the pumpkins. Definitely. Okay, so that's going to be down about there. Okay. And I think on the back of this, what I'll do is, I know I've got these on here, I'm going to come and I'm going to pop these up with dimensionals. That's just going to go. We want to make sure that that's even, the wheels. All right. Oops. Figured that was going to come off. Now I can glue that. Glue that up on. Whoops. See what I mean? I don't want... Well, all right, we're going to have to figure out that this is where it's going, and let's get the dimensionals on. Now, these are black ones, the wheels, so I'm going to use some black dimensionals there. And I can use it here as well. Same with on this side. Just actually putting it right about there. I know that's a bit of overkill, but all right, so let's see that we've got those in the right spot. Yeah, okay. All right, so now, well, we've got them before we're sticking anything on. We have all of these. Now, I went and I also used the adhesive sheets on here. You notice I went and I just marked a blue on this piece here. I just used one of my blends and marked it so that I knew which ones were done with, because I'd done some before. Yep, there's one. I could say it's fiddly, but I think it's going to be a cute card. Let's go and put that there. And let's see. That's my big one, and that's my other little one. I don't know what I would have done if I didn't. I think this would have been a lot more work without doing this. Okay. And let's go ahead and put that there. Now, we want to come, and is this going to be enough, the season's greetings? You know what? I think it will be. Come with that, and let's put that there. And I thought I could put season's greetings right up about there. Let's double check with the trees to make sure. Yep, that'll be good. So we'll just put season's greetings right there. All right. Okay, I think we can start putting this stuff on. And I'm just hoping that that seat and that cage, and that's the cage, is going to be okay. Let's go ahead and put this. It has to come up about like that. And then this one will go right here. Oops, we need it to go down because there we go. We want those wheels to be even. Right. Then we have, okay, we've got our trees in here. And then we're also going to, let's see if we can get that down a little bit. And then I can put this one up a little bit more. Okay, so I'm actually going to go and glue those. These have their little marks in them, so that gives them some dimension. And let's put that one down. Now, you know what? I think I'm going to come along and just cut this a little bit. because we want it down a bit. So, and then these lighter ones, because I cut from the other side, are going to come with a dimensional on them. Yeah, so I used the two-tone paper to get different colors of trees. Not huge difference. There we go. And we need uneven, so let's go there and put a dimensional on there as well. There we go. Now that is one loaded trailer of trees. All right, so then I thought, well, geez, that's cute. Let's see, let's put the seed on. Just bear with me here. We're gonna actually glue, oh, no, I've got this. This I also did with this adhesive sheets. That's just gonna go down there. That's gonna give the dimension. Whoops, the seed is behind. And then I don't know how this is going to work, but let's give it a try. My grandkids are not into, you know what, that'll work. It's just like that. So that gives the dimension of the track. And remember, this is still going on to another piece of cardstock. Now, in here are the corn, but I thought I went and I cut them out, and I'm going to do them like Christmas lights. So I have shaded spruce, blueberry bushel. Hello, Lorraine. The reminder said 6:30. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, that's me for you. Sorry about that, Lorraine. It used to be 6:30. That must have been an old one that went on there. Okay, we want to go one of these here. All right. Now, I didn't want to put a string on there. So we have these pens, and these are actually for markers. And I am just going to put just like that. And I have also taken these off or used the things. And we are going to put some lights on our trailer. Because if it's like a tree farm, they would definitely do something like this. I know they would at Woodward's out here. Oh, you know me. Things have just been going crazy with times. And now let's do another yellow one. Now I'm hoping and we have a blue. I have lots of these because they all cut out on one die. Just like that. So we have our lights. And yeah, they're kind of hanging over the wheels, but we're okay. We could have, I guess, put some up there, but I think that was enough. All right, this is a fun card to make, but you can see kind of with the birds, it's okay to see that, but something different. Ah, thank you. Oh, you're out late weeding. It's cold today. Would have been a great day to weed here. Okay, so that's just going to go onto the pool party. Oh, thanks, Sharon. I told you. I'm going to make you like it. All right, and then we have a piece to go on the inside. Well, I think we have a piece to go on the inside. Let me just, I'll just grab another piece. These some from the Make and Takes. Okay, so what do we want to do? Let's go ahead and let's put some of these trees on there. They can just go, because it is a tree farm thing, right? So let's see. There. Going to come in with our garden green. Yes, it helps when you know what all the pieces are. Like I say, these little bits here is what I used for the lights. And I've used everything except this banner and the other images for the trailer, which you can turn around and do whatever you want in those ones, right? All right, so just have to put this piece down here. And we'll come in with our trees. And we're just going to stamp right there. Oh, thanks, Jan. Thank you so much. Yeah, it just happened today. A little later than what I've done in the past, but hey, it doesn't matter. You can run it on the last day of the calendar year. That's probably because of me doing that. I'll match your rewards, right? So I don't know. I think it's a great thing. I've got lots of rewards. I have no problems giving and sharing. So yeah, see, Marilyn, yours said 6:30. I am sorry. Anyways, you can watch the replay. All right, so there we go. Season's greetings. There's our tractor. It's kind of a, but it's got Christmas trees and it's ready to go. Like I say, this would look really cute with the haystack, and then another one with, you could put some benches in the back here. See, we could use those as benches and do it like a hayride. And then you could have the lights on the other ones as well. So lots of different ideas there for you. So I hope you enjoyed that. Remember, I know it's so cute, right, Lorraine? So cute. Okay, all right, if you like that, give me the thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And if you would share it, that's really so important. And then also, I will not be live coming in the next week. I will be live a week Saturday on my card sketch. I am heading out with my little pup. I am a little nervous, but we are going to Winnipeg for a week to visit families, so that should be fun in itself. I'm taking stuff to do. I've got my I've got to put together some make and takes for our virtual launch. Virtual launch is the 7th, I believe, of January. So if you live in Canada, make sure there's a link down below that you can go there to find out where the launch is. Also, if you do want to get in on some extra rewards, I'm happy to give those away. Remember to create, because it's great for the soul. I will be popping on once in a while. I might share some different things. I know I've been asked to share a picture of Mika in her life jacket, but that's if I can get her in the life jacket. Thank you, Cindy. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, I plan on seeing some demonstrators in Winnipeg as well, so we'll see what happens. All right, you guys, remember to create, because it's great for the soul, and we will see you in a week's time. Bye for now.